1923 Ford Model T price, $24,500. Mileage, 949 miles. Location, Monroe, Michigan. Timeless hot rod charm and classic American ingenuity shine through a beautifully kept 1923 Ford Model T that blends vintage style with modern drivability. Finished in eye-catching red with a warm tan interior, the car presents in excellent condition and carries itself with unmistakable early automotive character. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, giving the legendary Model T a smooth, relaxed driving feel that makes cruising easy and enjoyable. Carefully maintained and lightly driven, the low mileage highlights how well preserved the build remains, while the simple, purposeful engine layout delivers reliable performance with an unmistakable nostalgic sound. Elegant, fun, and full of personality, the Model T offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of motoring history that still turns heads and sparks conversation everywhere it goes. 1927 Ford Coupe. Price, $38,000. Mileage, 1 million miles. Location, Waterford, Michigan. Old-school hot rod attitude meets outrageous performance in a wild 1927 Ford Tall T Coupe built to shock, entertain, and dominate attention everywhere it goes. Motivation comes from a blown 350 Chevrolet small block, delivering explosive power, instant throttle response, and that unmistakable supercharged whine that announces its presence long before it arrives. An automatic transmission keeps the drive smooth and controllable, letting the engine do the talking while making the car easy to enjoy on the street. Finished in deep blue with a crisp white interior, the tall coupe stance gives the car a menacing profile that perfectly matches its aggressive personality. Clean titled, paid off, and built with no compromises, the Ford blends vintage style, brutal horsepower, and pure hot rod soul into a machine that feels as fun as it looks. 1926 Ford Coupe. Price, $30,500. Mileage, 3,425 miles. Location, Cynthiana, Kentucky. Authentic hot rod spirit and real steel craftsmanship come together in a beautifully built 1926 Ford Model T Coupe that captures the essence of traditional American rodding. An original steel body gives the car genuine vintage credibility, while tasteful modern upgrades such as disc brakes provide confident stopping power and everyday usability. Power flows through an automatic transmission, allowing relaxed cruising and smooth acceleration that makes the coupe enjoyable for drivers of all experience levels. Finished in rich black, the body lines appear clean, aggressive, and timeless, perfectly complementing the car's low, purposeful stance. Light mileage reflects careful ownership, and the thoughtful build delivers a rewarding blend of history, reliability, and attitude, making the Ford equally at home on back roads, cruise nights, or under the bright lights of a car show. 1933 Plymouth Coupe. Price, $23,500. Mileage, 1,001 miles. Location, La Porte, Indiana. A distinctive pre-war classic infused with modern hot rod attitude, the 1933 Plymouth Coupe blends rare early 1930s styling with reliable American V8 muscle. Finished in smooth gray and paired with a clean black interior, the appearance is subtle yet aggressive, allowing the coupe's elegant lines to speak for themselves. Power is supplied by a strong 350 Chevrolet V8, delivering a throaty exhaust note and confident acceleration, while the 700R automatic transmission provides smooth shifts and relaxed highway cruising. Comfort and drivability are enhanced through thoughtful upgrades such as LED lighting for visibility, tilt steering for a tailored driving position, and a B&M Pro ratchet shifter that adds a purposeful performance-inspired feel. With just over 1,000 miles, a single-owner history, a clean title and paid-off status, this Plymouth stands as a well-sorted turnkey classic that offers vintage presence. Five-Window Coupe. Price: $44,595. Location: Bolingbrook, Illinois. A no-nonsense hot rod built with real steel and real attitude, the 1935 Window Coupe delivers classic chopped roof style backed by serious street performance. Wearing bold Mopar Viper orange paint, the stance and proportions make an immediate statement that demands attention. Power comes from a hard-charging 327 Chevrolet Corvette engine topped with a dual-quad tunnel ram, producing sharp throttle response, aggressive pull, and an unmistakable high-performance sound. A 4-speed Muncie manual transmission keeps the driving experience raw and engaging, while a Ford 9-inch rear end puts the power down with confidence. Newer interior components, fresh clutch and hydraulics, new tires, batteries, and rear shocks round out a package that runs strong, drives straight, and feels dialed in. Built to be fast, loud, and unforgettable, this five-window coupe stands as a true head-turning hot rod made for drivers who want excitement every time the key turns. 1929 Model A truck. Price: $20,000. Location: Toney, Alabama. Raw rat rod attitude and proven show car appeal define a bold 1929 Model A truck built to stand out everywhere it goes. Power comes from a 327 small block Chevrolet punched .030 over, delivering crisp throttle response, strong mid-range pull, and that unmistakable classic V8 rumble, all paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission for smooth, dependable driving. Custom airbrush paint gives the truck a one-of-a-kind look, perfectly matched with new rims and tires that complete its aggressive stance. Multiple show wins and runner-up finishes highlight the quality and crowd appeal of the build, while the lightweight feel and responsive power make it genuinely fun behind the wheel. Loud in personality, confident in performance, and impossible to ignore, the Model A offers a unique blend of vintage steel, hot rod muscle, and head-turning style. 1951 GMC Short Bed Custom. Price, $37,900. Location, St. Louis, Missouri. A show-stopping blend of classic American truck heritage and high-end custom performance, the 1951 GMC Short Bed Custom delivers bold personality with unmistakable confidence. Draped in an eye-catching California tuxedo black finish highlighted by synergy green accents, the paintwork adds dramatic contrast, deep gloss, and a refined custom presence that commands attention at every stop. Power comes from a Blueprint Crate 383 stroker engine, providing modern muscle with strong horsepower, impressive torque, and a deep, aggressive exhaust note that perfectly matches the truck's commanding stance. Thoughtful craftsmanship and custom detailing throughout elevate both form and function, creating a pickup that feels equally suited for car shows, weekend cruising, or spirited boulevard runs. Built to stand apart from ordinary restorations, this GMC combines timeless design, modern reliability. 1927 Ford Hot Rod Roadster. Price, $12,800. Mileage, 6,500 miles. Location, Towanda, Pennsylvania.
That was the choke I kicked down.
A clean, well-sorted roadster built to be driven and enjoyed, the 1927 Ford Hot Rod delivers timeless open-wheel style with reliable, street-friendly performance. Finished in a deep black exterior paired with a bold red interior, the color combination creates a dramatic contrast that highlights the car's classic proportions and aggressive stance. Power comes from a gasoline-fed engine tuned to run strong and smooth, matched with an automatic transmission that keeps cruising easy and stress-free. A lightweight glass body combined with a steel hood and grille adds durability while preserving traditional hot rod character. Fully Pennsylvania legal, clean titled, and kept in very good condition, the Roadster offers a turnkey driving experience with great sound, confident road manners, and the unmistakable thrill that only a classic hot rod can deliver. 1936 Chevrolet Business Coupe. Price, $15,000. Mileage, 3,000 miles. Location, Enon, Ohio. A beautifully preserved pre-war classic with understated elegance, the 1936 Chevrolet Business Coupe offers authentic vintage driving with timeless appeal. Finished in a rich green exterior paired with a warm tan interior, the color combination highlights the coupe's graceful lines and period-correct style. Power comes from a smooth-running inline six-cylinder engine, delivering dependable performance and a calm mechanical rhythm that suits relaxed cruising. A manual transmission keeps the experience engaging and true to the era, connecting the driver directly to the road. Restored in 1999 and carefully maintained since, the car shows low mileage, a clean title and paid-off status, making it a solid, honest classic ready to be enjoyed by an enthusiast who appreciates originality, simplicity, and history in motion. 1926 Buick Roadster. Price, $25,000. Mileage, 300 miles. Location, Waco, Nebraska. Elegant pre-war craftsmanship and open-top motoring charm define a beautifully restored 1926 Buick Roadster that captures the romance of early American automobiles. A complete frame-off restoration brings the car back to life with careful attention to detail, preserving its classic character while delivering a tight, confident driving feel. Power is routed through a manual transmission, keeping the experience engaging and authentic, while the engine provides smooth, steady performance paired with a rich, vintage exhaust note. Finished in striking red, the Roadster's flowing bodylines and open cockpit create undeniable curb appeal, perfect for sunny cruises and car show admiration. Lightly driven, clean-titled, and paid off, the Buick offers a rare opportunity to own a refined piece of automotive history that blends style, heritage, and pure driving enjoyment. 1931 Ford Coupe. Price, $38,000. Mileage, 3,000 miles. Location, Schriever, Louisiana. Classic hot rod heritage meets bold custom expression in a striking 1931 Ford Coupe built to stand out in any crowd. Finished in an eye-catching purple exterior paired with a crisp white interior, the coupe delivers serious curb appeal from every angle, drawing attention whether parked or rolling down the boulevard. Smooth automatic transmission operation makes cruising effortless, allowing the car to be enjoyed comfortably on long drives, weekend outings, or show appearances. Beneath the hood lives a well-sorted power plant engineered for dependable performance and confident throttle response, offering the perfect balance between vintage character and modern drivability. Low mileage, a solid stance and clean presentation give the car a tight, well-cared-for feel, while the unmistakable 1931 bodylines keep its classic soul fully intact. Altogether, 1936 Ford Slantback 2-door. Price, $19,500. Location, Bangor, Michigan. A beautifully restored pre-war classic with authentic flathead character, the 1936 Ford Slantback 2-door delivers timeless styling and honest mechanical charm. Finished with graceful lines that define the slantback body, the car carries the presence of an era when design and craftsmanship ruled the road. Power comes from a 1950 Ford Flathead V8, rebuilt by a professional engine shop and backed by detailed documentation, producing a smooth idle, rich exhaust tone, and that unmistakable flathead sound enthusiasts love. Restoration work completed roughly 2 decades ago remains well preserved, supported by a full binder of receipts and records. Running and driving with strong startup manners, the car shows minor needs such as brake attention and aging tires, yet still offers a solid road-ready foundation. Well kept, well documented, and full of vintage soul, This Ford stands as a rewarding classic for collectors who appreciate history you can hear. (1940) Ford Coupe. Price: $43,500. Mileage: 1,656 miles. Location: Fort Payne, Alabama.
Oh yeah.
A beautifully restored 1940 Ford Coupe that combines classic 1940s design with modern performance upgrades. Beneath the sleek blue exterior, a 351 Windsor engine board 30 overpowers the coupe, paired with a smooth C4 automatic transmission for effortless cruising. Every detail has been upgraded for both style and performance. All stainless steel exhaust, 9-inch Ford rear end with 330 gears, and disc brakes on the front. The straight axle has been completely refreshed, giving this coupe a flawless, drive-ready foundation. Perfect for collectors or anyone looking to cruise with vintage flair, this coupe is not just a car, it's a rolling piece of automotive art. Trades are welcome for older cars or trucks, 1972 or older, adding extra flexibility for enthusiasts looking to swap for a classic treasure.